Hey guys, it's Jay here. Today's date is the 17th of the 9th, 2016. I am currently about 1 year and a half on testosterone. I'm not quite sure. Started in April 2015. I'm so sorry. It's been a long time since I made a video. It's been at least 2 months. We had no internet, so I couldn't upload anything, and blah 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 blah. But hey, here I am. So I thought I'd do an update. Um, it's been an interesting couple of months moving back to the Sunshine Coast. As you know, in the last video that I made, it was pretty rough at the start, but I'm happy to say that things are finally starting to calm down a little bit. So it's all good. I don't know where to start. It's been so long. Um, so I'll start with mum. Female pronouns, she's gotten a lot better with it. She's definitely using male pronouns 80% of the time. When we go out walking the dogs and meeting friends, she's introducing me as her son. She is doing really well, like really well. I'm very proud of her for um, being accepting as she can be, considering that every parent that has a trans child does go through a grieving process and takes time to adjust to the pronoun change. So I'm really, really ecstatic that she's finally on board with everything. I've also started a new job about 2 weeks ago at a tomato farm. Um, I went in there stealth, work with a bunch of girls. There's a couple of guys, but that not a lot of them speak English. So I've been hanging with the girlies a little bit, and it's been pretty good. Um, they had no idea that I was transgender until yesterday. I just it's so hard. So I went in there wanting to be stealth, and then the questions started coming like, when are you going to have kids, and just things that I didn't have answers for, and I really started liking these girls, and so I felt like I was kind of lying to them a little bit because when they did ask me about kids, I told them I couldn't have kids due to having bad sperm, and and they're like, oh really, that's no good. When did you realize that this was happening? Rah, rah, rah. I was like, shit, I had no story, and I was just like, fuck. So we went to the pub yesterday, and I just told them that I was trans. It was pretty nerve wracking considering I really like this job, and it is a little bit of a country bumpkin area, so you don't know how open minded people are going to be. It's not like living in a city. But much to my delight, they were nothing but supportive and ecstatic and just like, wow, which made me feel great because obviously that means I'm passing. So that was really exciting, but there was nothing but support, like nothing. A couple of questions, as it always is when somebody finds out you're trans, but nothing out of the unusual questions like, surgery and lower surgery and just things. So I was really, really stoked that they were nothing but accepting of me. So that's really made my weekend. Anyway, I also want to do an update on the surgery. As you can see, shirtless because I wanted to show you guys where I'm sitting. So I had surgery on the 24th of January, February, March, April, May. Yep, 24th of May. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So I'm coming up to almost 5 months, 4 to 5 months post-stop. That's gone really fast. So I'm going to show you what's going on. So I feel like I'm healing really, really well. But as you can see, I have got a bit of puckering on my left-hand side. It does kind of pucker out more. Sorry, that's my right. So there's more puckering on the right-hand side than there is on the left-hand side. I'm not quite sure why this is. Maybe it's just the way that the stitches are, or I don't know. But I can get a bit of liposuction to bring that back, which is something I'm definitely looking at because it's quite noticeable now that I'm looking at it like this. But yeah, that's my chest. 4 months, 5 months after surgery. The nipples are starting to come in slightly. You can see the little heads are starting to come through. Yeah, so I feel like I'm healing pretty well considering the how major the surgery is. As you can see, my right scar definitely goes higher than my left scar, and it's the one that I'm having most trouble with. What am I doing for the scarring? I have been using bio oil, but I just switched out to aloe vera just to see how that would go. I've been using aloe vera on my scars and on my chest and on my back because I'm obviously still getting breakouts from the hormones. The Proactive works really, really well, but it's very expensive. So it's $100 for Proactive, and it lasts me about 2 weeks. So it's, it's like $50 a week, and no matter, that's expensive after a while. So I thought I'd try aloe vera. I'm also doing it in the morning. Absent salts, a bit of lemon, honey, and water. I'm drinking that every day to help the breakouts, and it's kind of working. I'll show you my back. My back used to be quite messy. I don't know how much you can see. Yeah, it's still quite messy, but it's better than what it was. So that's helping. The reason I'm not trying to take Ackerman all the time is it makes me very dehydrated. And it's not good for you to be putting artificial shit in your body. But without Ackerman, I find out the breakouts start up straight away, especially around my shoulders, get really messy, and I'm prone for picking. I can't help myself. I try not to pick, but I pick. So yeah, everything's going really well. It's been a good 4 weeks. Like I said, Mum's improved. Walking into your job and then telling me that I was trans and getting the full support was awesome, which also made me feel like I was passing 110% because I had no idea. So that was really cool too. Friends here have been amazing. There's a book you have to read. Okay, so a friend of mine lent this to me and it's called Stone Butch Blues. Fucking amazing book if you can get your hands on it. It's about a guy that transitioned back in the 60s. It goes through all of the stuff that butch chicks went through to give us the rights that we have today. If you can get your hands on it, read it. I can't put it down. It's not thick. It's only thin, but it is hard to get hold of. On eBay, it's about $50 a pop. But lucky for me, a mate lent it to me. Extremely good read. I recommend this to anybody that is transitioning or anybody that is struggling with their identity. It will definitely help you. I can relate to a lot of stuff that he's written. Yeah, extremely good book. Google it. See if you can get your hands on it. Yeah, I don't know what else really to say apart from things are going really good. I'm happy with the way that I'm looking. It's great to look in the mirror and be comfortable within my body for the first time in my whole lifespan. I just look at myself and think, fuck, sometimes I get out of the mirror, get out of the shower, and I look in the mirror and it's just like, wow, when did that happen? When did I start looking like this? And it just starts to blow out. Like, it's a blowout. I just watched my last video that I made about 6 weeks ago and I was like, fuck, didn't see that happening. Facial hair, I don't know what you can see. The lighting in my bedroom isn't great, but you can't see it. It's quite blurry. I am starting to fill in around here. I might be too close. But I'm definitely starting to fill in around here. Under here, there's hair. Sides, there's hair. But this part here is just starting to come in now. So, yeah, if you have started hormones and the hair isn't growing as fast as you want it to, patience. Everyone transitions differently. I've seen guys that have been on hormones for 6 months have a full-blown beard. And as much as I am jealous of them, we all transition differently. So have patience. It's the only thing I can say to you guys that have started hormones. It does not happen within weeks. It happens over time. So if you're getting slow results, it's not your primo, it's not your Riedrin. It's just patience. So have some and don't get frustrated as hard as it can be. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Everything is really good. I'm really happy and I'm 110% stoked that I started hormones. It's the best thing I ever did in my life. Ever. But thank you once again, as I say on every video, for the support and the following, and make sure you like, subscribe, and please share it on Facebook or whatever it is that you're into when it comes to social media. I don't care that this gets shared. The whole idea is to help you guys understand my transition and to make it as easy as possible for other guys that are going through a transition too, because it can be quite isolating. Like, I don't know any other trans people really, and it has been a journey, and some days I really need somebody to talk to and there's nobody there, and I just hope that these videos help you guys. It's important to have support on any level that's possible. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to make it too long. It's Saturday, it's beer o'clock, so Stay safe, be happy, and be true to yourself. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao. Bye. It's not stopping. Here we go. We'll try again.